Big shit. Well, I'm supposed to take this and go shopping.
If I'm so boring, then what why you with me?
First of all, I ain't impressed by that.
Color your bra.
I'm with you.
It is a
somewhat,
nice
too.
beige. I got a beige one on today. Got me
And
a
y'all
beige.
know I always rock the black.
We was not playing, so.
Episode of Midnight Madness. See, I've been in the school of being wild out radio. So I be doing my
I see today. I'm sorry. I see tonight.
Hey y'all, we was arguing before we even queued this up.
All facts.
But and I guess she decided she wanted to carry it on into our show. So I don't know. She act like she won't smoke with me today. I don't know what's wrong with my friend, y'all. What's wrong, friend?
I don't know. I think I need some.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Or it's Al.
Yeah.
Al.
Big shout out to all our queer friends out there. I seen a post and I posted it the other day, and it said that may everybody who has homophobic family members, as well as those who are in your family as well, hope you have an awkward month. And I do. I want to wish you all a very awkward month. Shout out to all my people. Happy Pride Month, y'all. They doing it up in Los Angeles. I seen actual footage from a friend of mine on Bigo. Y'all is really, really doing it. I had no idea y'all celebrated a whole entire week. Shout out to y'all. Anyway, how is everybody? It's another episode of Midnight Madness. Yay! Y'all are tuned in for episode 16. And who would have thought we would have lasted this long?
You know what? This can damn sure be the last one. I tell you.
If that's what you want, DJ Lady JAROQ, I'm tired of you threatening me.
With a good time. Don't be threatening me with a good time. But yeah, happy Pride Month, everyone. Also, happy Gemini month. Happy Gemini season. You guys are weird.
I had one experience, and I do mean one experience with a Gemini. Never again. I do not care for you people. I ain't gonna lie to you. And this ain't to even say, because I have some fans who are Geminis. I have people who have shopped with me who are Geminis. Those are the only encounters I want with y'all, and it's not y'all fault. Y'all blame it on this one experience. Never again.
They weird. They are.
I ain't never seen nobody switch that fast.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't never seen. Oh my God! Wait a minute. I'm gonna go to my Facebook page because I had a.
Their undecidedness is on. It's different. It's different the way they. It's how they do. It's how they do. It's Gemini.
I will put it like this: ain't nobody out here in this world like y'all. We know who y'all is.
Y'all special.
We know who y'all is. Definitely. I don't know. That big G energy. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it.
And I want to say something about Pride Month. Although I happened to be in a female relationship. I never really got into Pride Month, Pride events, going to gay clubs, going to them shows. I just say that's never been my thing because I've always DJ'd in the straight clubs. I be with the fellas. I hang with the hard heads.
Right.
You know, so it just doesn't have the same symbolics to me that it does to other people because I just ain't never been in that life. Like seriously, I'm like if I go to a gay club, I would probably feel uncomfortable. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on in here? Ain't we supposed to do this kind of stuff at home?
And that's crazy because my first experience was at Pride in Atlanta, Georgia, and that is when I decided to come out. So like it mean a little something to me.
I'm pre-Pride though. You know?
What's pre-Pride?
They wasn't celebrating Pride Month.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm from a different era, kind of like because the freedom that they were expressing at that time just was like.
If you was in Atlanta, it was definitely free.
What's up?
They free.
Yeah. So like, yeah. It was the costumes, and you know what I'm saying. We walked out there. I'm just plain Jane, I guess you would say. I was not expecting the makeup, the theatrics, the costumes, the drag queens. I was like, I love it. I love the freedom,
the pageantry.
Yeah, that too.
That's what you like, the pageantry.
No, I just love the freedom because like I've always been a very eccentric character. Even when I was younger, I always knew like I was different from everybody, and it was something that I grew to become ashamed of instead of something for me to celebrate. I've always known that I was a queer little black girl. I always knew that. Even before I had to admit it to everybody else, I already knew that. It was just something that was not practiced or something that was not right. Something that I was told I'm gonna go straight to hell for, all of this shit. Yep. And then like even as far as my fashions, I just always felt like I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to look like the rest of you hoes. I don't want to rock around here with crop tops and you know what I'm saying. At that time, it was the belt bottom jeans. Mm-hmm. We cut them at the end so they fringe and all that shit. Yeah, you know. It was 99 2000 around there.
99 2000.
Yeah, and I wanted to be different. I wore a lot of shit that I seen the folks on TV wearing, or I try to imitate it with the clothes I had in my closet. And so like I've always been fucking different. I've never been the same as everybody else. I've always danced to the beat of my own fucking drum. And I always, like I said, that experience really made me feel like I ain't got to keep on pretending to be something I'm not for these people. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? And even hearing some of them speak about you have one life to live. And do you want to live that life unhappy?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why not just be happy? Be who you are. Don't be ashamed of it. And that, like I said, at that moment, I decided, you know what? Yeah, I like girls, you guys. Sorry.
Living your truth.
I like girls, everybody. And I just, you know what I'm saying? So, happy Pride.
You like boys too, so don't.
I love boys.
Don't forget that part. You know what I'm saying?
I love boys. Yeah. But that was something that I was ashamed of for a long time. Please don't get in the camera.
Hey,
that was something that I lived ashamed of for a long, long time.
King.
Yeah. Shout out to those of you who, and if they're, hopefully my story touches somebody, because there are others who aren't quite comfortable with who they are just yet. So
touching somebody.
Yeah. Reach out and touch somebody's hand.
King said he want to touch too.
Okay. You got anything? I need to take care of this. You got
Okay.
Can you take over real quick?
Yeah. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, I got me a story. I got not a story. I have a letter to read. And this one I was like, I try to find letters that I find to be interesting, but also maybe real life situationships type deal. So here we go. So my wife and I have a newborn. My wife breastfeeds. Okay. My wife hates confrontation. She never stands up for herself. She doesn't argue ever, and I mean ever. She will let you walk all over her, and then she apologizes to you. So she's a really sweet soul, and people said that she doesn't deserve to get some of the talking to that she gets. But one thing she always felt afraid was a confrontation about breastfeeding. Okay, so we went to my mother's house. This is the husband writing the letter. We went to my mother's house, and I don't have the best relationship with her, but my wife thinks it's important, and I enjoy talking to my dad. So we were over there with the baby, chatting with my father, and my mother was cooking. And so my wife had started feeding the baby. Okay, baby was eating. She was under the blanket, like they, y'all do, put the baby on the blanket, cover the head, feeding the baby, So then the mother came in. He stopped dead in her tracks and was like, "Why are you breastfeeding your baby? You should have did that at the house. Should have left to do that. Should have did that someplace else. That's making my husband uncomfortable." And the dad was like, "Don't put me in this. I ain't even looking. I don't care. We got 6 kids. You've done this before," type deal. But the mother don't want you breastfeeding at her house. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped her. This her husband said that she needs to get over it. She's had 6 kids who undoubtedly have all been breastfed. I told her that we won't be coming back over here since you treated my wife so badly. Talked to her, made her feel so uncomfortable about breastfeeding at the house. Am I being an asshole saying we ain't come back over there no more?
Absolutely not, because honestly, that you're basically displaying that you're uncomfortable with another woman around your man, and that's a you problem and not a me problem. The man said he wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
He that's natural. You've done it several times. Like, no, it's not making your husband uncomfortable. It's making you uncomfortable.
Yeah. She was.
And that's a you problem.
Right. But mama was in the kitchen cooking. So hey, this is a good time to do it then. Do. Da. Got the baby head covered. La da 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 da. Yeah, they chatting. Da 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 do. And here she come walk in, and then, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah.
That's a you problem, not a me problem. And I hope you get that taken care of. Otherwise, your husband is going to divorce you.
Whoopsie. That's when you should have said, "That's drop the bomb right
there." Oh, I was supposed to. My bad. I'm a little late today. Y'all, I'm sorry. My bad.
I got a news story that was like trending, top 10.
Sorry. We're going to stop right here. Y'all, if you're on the feed, help us get these numbers up. Please share.
My friends be like, "How come you not famous yet?" I be like, "You didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet?" That's what I don't understand. That's why I'm not famous.
Make it ficky.
Yeah, that way.
Top story of the day.
What's the top story of the day?
The breakup of Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey.
I read an article that said he dumped her, might I add.
I mean, we can only assume. We don't know what happened.
Well, the article was stating that he dumped her because this is Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, by the way, for my folks over here. He dumped her because she wasn't taking the relationship seriously. So, I mean, Michael is like, I'm looking for a wife over here, and I don't think, Lori, I am so sick of a society trying to make women feel like whores for living. Live, young ladies. If you are 19 or and up and you're aging, live, have fun. You have no fucking regrets. Do not allow society to put you in a box and tell you that you're a whore or this is not ladylike. Live. Live. You do not want to end up damn near 40, 60. You age and your body ain't doing what it used to do. And you trying to do the shit that you should have done when you know.
Yeah.
I strongly feel like that because like you don't want to have regrets. Fuck America. I mean, fuck society. I don't mean America, but society in their opinions. And I feel like that's what a lot of people were portraying in their comments and stuff. They was just judging her because Lori do be party. She likes to party. She's a pretty girl. When you see her most of the time, she got her little crop tops and things on, and she looking fine. Lori got a nice body. Lori's out taking pictures with everybody, and she ain't even a superstar. Her daddy is.
Yeah, she's a socialite.
Why not? Why
So, I mean,
not?
I don't know the reason for the breakup exactly, but I can see that. You know, I thought they were more serious, but maybe she was just more, as the kids say, for cap.
That nigga was a trophy. I'll get.
Yeah, he's a trophy like a
Michael B. Jordan was a trophy. And see, that's come on.
She ain't bad, but there's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this, and he top tier level. Well,
y'all made me pull out my lip gloss on this one, honey. I had to grease my mug up for this one. Lori is a player, and they is pissed off that a woman, Future handed this girl the game and she ran with it, and now all the men's is mad at her. I love it. Girl power. Happy Pride Month. That's pride.
Do you, boo? Do you?
That's pride right there.
At this point, she really ain't got no choice. So. Okay. Have you heard about the Monique DL Hughley?
Absolutely, we covered it on just a sip, but there's been some other things that have happened along the way. I've read.
You know, I just tell the story as I can remember.
Yeah, cool.
So there was a comedy explosion concert, featuring DL Hughley. That's what it was billed supposedly. So when Monique came out as the last performer, she says, "First off, DL, y'all got me fucked up because my contract says that I'm supposed to be the headliner." And so he responded saying, "Well, maybe you're confused. Look at the order of acts on the ticket stub. Don't know what a ticket stub has to do with being top billing. That don't have peas and carrots to do with anything." You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she called him out. She called him a bitch. She called him out his name and all kinds of stuff. She said, and so they have been having a little war of words for the last week and a half. So it's still ongoing. They still talking noise, so. Are you talking to us? Because we can't hear you.
Shout out to Bigo. I had to, y'all, this is normal. Don't nobody panic. King is having him a temper tantrum. So that's what I'm trying to soften that in the background while we're talking. Bitch, I'm a mother. Y'all make sure y'all get them t-shirts. But we talked about DL Hughley and Monique. And basically not last week, on Just a Sip with Gifted Ali. Y'all make sure y'all go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and y'all check out that episode. But the last of this situation where I stopped at, Monique was explaining to everybody why she did what she did, you know. And basically she was saying, like, y'all act like y'all don't remember all these years DL Hughley ain't said nothing but bad things about me. That man has talked about that woman like a dog. She was saying, she was speaking on one of the situations where she went to his little radio deal. She was a guest. She said he wasn't there, but she said they got to the end of the interview, and the young lady that was one of the people. I don't know these people. I ain't never really listened to that stuff, but she was saying that she was on the show and she was talking, and basically at the end they said, hey Monique, let's play a little game. And in this game she was asked, would she rather her husband F. Lee Daniels without a condom, or would she rather him sleep with Stefan Korean Superhead with a condom? And Monique said she was offended. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She was like, no, what the fuck? And she said at this time she thought her and DL were cool. And basically she made a call to him personally, and she said, yo, this is what your peoples is up here doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And basically at this time, her and Lee Daniels, they were having their issues. Yeah, before they, buried the exactly. So she said even within that flame, she wasn't finna play with the fire. Mm-mm. So she told them, I don't want that aired. And she said, if you notice, she said she never spoke of it. She said, and not just that, they did not air that episode. But she said she made a call to DL Hughley and she talked to him and she said, brother, is this what's going on up here? Yeah. And DL told her, that's them, my people. That's just how we do. And Sydney, her husband. Mm-hmm. Her husband. Mm-hmm. Why would you ask him a gay thing like that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you ask him a pride question when you know he's married to her? It's very distasteful. Very I don't care how cool me and somebody is. That's not cute. That was disrespectful. I might have did like Birdman. Put some respect on my name. You exactly. Like I would have walked right up that hoe. I'm like, fuck this shit. What are we doing? Y'all stupid. And she said after that, that's when all the bantering and and it's crazy because Gifted Ali made this point. He was talking about how DL Hughley always get asked the question about Monique. Ain't nobody asked Monique no questions about DL Hughley. That right there ought to let you know you're dealing with a legend, an icon. They asking you your opinion about Monique. They not asking nobody else. Who in the hell have you heard of recently in the interview? And they was like, hey, how you feeling about that new DL Hughley? And a lot of y'all are jumping on the bandwagon real quick. I see a lot of y'all, oh, this and that, da, 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 da. And that right there, that shows just how biased America is as well. For all of you jumping on that bandwagon and helping that man attack that woman. Y'all, let her be great. Because she great. She great. You know what I'm saying? She is a headliner. Now, DL, I don't know if you ever really... When you was a King of Comedy, you damn sure wasn't a headliner. That's what she said. She said, what made you think that you would open up for Kings of Comedy and not close for Queens of Comedy? And you had the gall, the audacity to think that I would be closing for you. And I understand he feel like he's been on the scene, but DL, you've only been on the scene telling your opinion about other people. And I feel like you display that bullshit ass misogyny. Whenever when Kanye was attacking Kim, he spoke out on that. You spoke out on that, but then you turn around and troll your fellow comedian, your friend, yeah, your comrade, as they say. Yeah, so I mean,
It's developing, but it just ain't a good look for either.
No, not at all. Not at all.
What you do?
Not
But
at all.
But I understand why she's salty about it. Cause I mean, damn, my contract says this, and he said, well, maybe your contract fake.
Well, no. At the end of the day, what it is there was a disconnect with that promoter of whoever that situation. That's who the problem should be with at the end of the day. But I do understand. Monique said that she promised herself because she never said anything. And I went back and looked at a lot of footage of D.L. Hughley talking shit about Monique. I Googled a lot of interviews that he was in, and he had a lot to say about that woman as well as her husband. Nobody said nothing. Monique didn't even say nothing.
Yeah.
So when she found the opportunity, and that's basically what happened. She found the opportunity, and she finally said something about it, and now everybody got a problem with her.
Well, keep shining, Queen, too.
And that's all we want to do. I seen a couple of comments of people talking about, oh, well, I can't wait till she crosses 50 Cent. She's not going to cross 50 Cent. I just don't, unless 50 Cent do some dirty shit. Monique, if y'all notice, Monique don't talk shit or do anything to anybody until they do something. That's for damn sure.
She do her job and wait for her next job.
That's it. Mo shuts the fuck up until you
give her a reason.
Till you interrupt her spirit. Then she speak out. But I will forever say something about this, and I know y'all probably tired of old Kiddy sayings. Old Auntie Kiddy always say the same thing. This right here is a prime example of how backwards the treatment of Black women is.
Mm-hmm.
Even our own men try to shut us up and disrespect us. And then, like, Monique is only speaking on things that we've always been speaking on.
Yep.
Of course, her situation is a little different, but at the same time, it's the same. Misogyny, mistreatment of Black women because y'all feel like we're not worthy. What would make D.L. Hughley feel like Monique was unworthy of even of him? Why, nigga?
Just because you got a podcast?
You have always been the opening act. You have always been the opening act, brother.
Yeah.
Stop playing out here. And you think just because she's a Black woman and just because everybody shunned her or she was blacklisted or whatever y'all thought, canceled,
whatever y'all
thought she was canceled.
I bet she gonna come back in a fury too. Whatever she does,
we got BMF.
Whatever she does in that is gonna catapult her again.
We got BMF to look forward to. I'm already feeling this character. I already know she all pimp player ass. Oh, drug dealing ass, old school OG auntie. I'm already feeling the vibe just from the pictures that I seen about it. So we're going to be speaking about it. Not just that. Everybody, y'all know Club Pink. Club Pink. The Pink came back. Listen, let me tell y'all something right now. All you Facebookers and people like that, let me tell y'all something right now. Do not be mad at me because I got the app on my TV and I get the episodes at 12 midnight. So don't play with me. I'm going to talk about it. You need to just get your ass home so you can catch it and join the conversation while I'm having it, because we're going to talk about the Pink. I might
P-Valley, is that what you're referencing?
The Pink. Yeah, the Pink with Uncle Clifford and the girls. The first episode, I heard a lot of people complaining about the first episode. I will tell you this. As a producer, if I were a producer or whatever, I would make sure that I got 2 episodes ready for y'all when we're coming back from such a long time. We waited a whole year. Y'all could have at least gave us 2 episodes. That's how I'm feeling. But anyway,
they could have gave you an EP while we wait for the album. You know
exactly. Exactly. Give me 2 episodes, because a lot of people were bored with the first episode. I can't say that I don't disagree with them, but it wasn't enough to steer me away and not make me want to watch it. I'm ready to see what's about to go down with Uncle Clifford and the girls and, Mississippi, all of that. I'm so excited. Y'all, y'all know where to email me at. Hold on, let me throw this email up here for y'all.
Ew.
But I feel so old looking for this shit sometimes. I gotta go get me some glasses. I
was
got
just
to.
say, your squint game.
My squint game on point. I have to stop. I gotta stop playing with myself. I'm getting older and I need my glasses. I be sexy with some extra eyes though. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. If y'all want to talk about it, email me at kittypinkradio@gmail.com, y'all. Let's talk about the Pink. Let's talk about Uncle Clifford and the girls. Let's talk about the fashions, all of that. I'm gonna be bringing it to y'all for real,
Well,
real.
they back just in time for Pride Month.
Yes, absolutely. Ain't that something?
Maybe that's why they waited.
Speaking of Pride Month, let's talk about Lil Nas X.
Okay, let's.
Well, first of all, let's talk about BET. This is courtesy of Billboard.
Yes.
Billboard News.
The BET Awards nominations are out, and Lil Nas X isn't happy that his boy Jack Harlow, well, jacked one and he got none. Let's talk about it. Doja Cat is the top nominee for the 2022 BET Awards with 6 nods like Best Female R&B Pop Artist, Best Female Hip Hop Artist, and Album of the Year for Planet Her. Ari Lennox and Drake are runners-up with 4 nods each. Well, Lil Nas X went off and since deleted tweets about not being nominated at all, saying, "Thank you BET Awards, and outstanding 0 nominations again. Black excellence." Replying to another user, he said, "I don't know, maybe 3 of the biggest songs of last year and a critically acclaimed album. I feel like that should have helped me a bit." Even Jack Harlow, who was on Lil Nas X's Hot 100 #1 industry baby,
my track record so clean, they couldn't wait to just bash me,
grabbed a nod for Best Male Hip Hop Artist. Lil Nas continued on Twitter, "I just feel like black gay people have to fight to be seen in this world. Even when we make it to the top, MFers try to pretend we are invisible." Hosted by Taraji P. Henson, the 2022 BET Awards will air Sunday, June 26th on BET at 8 p.m. Eastern Time from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. This is Billboard News.
Let me unmute myself. So we have Lil Nas X. I find it. Would you like to speak first, or because I can go in?
Please.
I can
you
go on for hours and hours and hours.
In you go.
Okay. Lil Nas X, when you was popping, and there were other things that were like underlying prejudices against black people, whenever you was winning the awards and all that stuff, you ain't have nothing to say. But now all of a sudden that you're not one of the black individuals that's winning, you see the biases, and I'm not feeling that. Shut up. He came out with a tweet that said something about he was just gay for the money. Of course, he gonna say that he was hacked or whatever. He was just gay for pay or whatever. And I've been saying that since day one, that boy really not gay. If anything at all, he's bisexual. He likes men and women. He just never seemed comfortable to me. He's full of gimmicks. He's full of whoever his team is around him. They're giving him these ideas to pop up and pop out and be rambunctious at the right times.
My friend said
rambunctious at the right times and stir up a whole bunch of chitter chatter. I understand him coming out with a whole bunch of music that he feels like should have been nominated and stuff like that. But hey, we don't win all the time, brother. That's just my opinion on it. I find it funny. You said absolutely nothing against. I don't even remember what was going on, but I think Nicki Minaj was cut out. It was a whole bunch of Cardi B. We knew that was wrong. We knew Nicki Minaj should have been on nominated for some shit, but it wasn't going on. You ain't never say nothing about that because you were winning. And I mean, if I feel like if that was the case and that's what you were doing, you really was speaking out at a time when you was winning is when you should have spoke out. No, don't speak out now that you have absolutely no nominations, bitch. Shit. How you feel about it?
First off, bro, it's BET Awards. Do you really care? You gonna get your Billboard nominations. You gonna get your whatever Grammy nomination. You got them. You got the MTV Music Award nomination. I mean, shit. You ain't gonna get them all. You ain't. I mean, and the fact that you do things that the Black community see as weird, it might be hard for you over here in this lane. So go and stick to where you was. You in pop anyway. You doing good in pop. Pop loves you. So what? A shout out to the people who do support you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the ones who don't.
I tell y'all this all the time, especially you independent artists. I tell y'all this all the time. Y'all have to celebrate your right now. Stop waiting for the accolades. Enjoy what's given to you right now at this moment. Why are you waiting
Did that song get you rich? Did you get rich off your album? Good job. Did you get that big ass plaque? You get the big plaque with this gold record on it, with one of them platinum records on it? That's the award. That's the real award.
I'm sick of the sad stories. Just shut the fuck up. Take whatever you're giving. Celebrate right now. Dude, you've done a lot of great stuff, and I do understand this music business. This is competition. It is. It's competition, and it should be a friendly competition, but a lot of y'all are so stuck in being at the top, in the clout, and being that person that you'll delude your own motherfucking self just to look bigger and better to an audience that you ain't even catering to. Like you said, bruh, you were not a hip hop artist. I know you love for that to be what it is, but bruh, you're a pop star. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Do y'all think Michael Jackson tripping about not being the hip hop king? This nigga is the king of pop.
You said the hip hop king.
He is the king of pop. And who doesn't? If you cannot say that I love music and Michael Jackson isn't a part of that experience, I don't give a fuck who you is, who you try to say you is. Ain't no way you gonna skip over Michael Jackson. Just like you ain't gonna skip over R. Kelly, although some of y'all would love for that to be. You can't skip over R. Kelly. Same as Michael Jackson. You can't skip over MJ. I'm just saying.
Shut up, Lil Nas X.
I'm sorry. Shut up.
Is you rich?
Go and dust off the awards that you got sitting up in the case in that expensive ass mansion.
You already got some.
Miserable fucker.
Some people can get some too.
And we seal. Happy Pride Month, y'all.
Happy Pride.
Oh, you got on your bracelet. She finally got her bracelet, y'all.
Finally got a picture with Kitty, y'all.
They weren't good pictures.
They wasn't.
Not of me.
What, we looking good?
No, I seen so many flaws. That's why I was telling you, like, we got the plan. I already got the damn theme and everything. Midnight Madness. She be wanting to fight me for nothing.
Same.
Sick of it. Say, man, what you got coming up?
Juneteenth coming up. Got Juneteenth coming up. Coming up. Always fun. That's always fun to be in Grayson County. Rocking out with the country people, you know what I'm saying? Always fun. Also, we'll be going back to Durant, Oklahoma, at Bubba's Brew House for Yin Yang Twins. That is next Saturday.
Okay. Dope. Well, y'all make sure that if you around in the surrounding areas, make sure that you tap in with DJ Lady JAROQ.
I know her. Oh, look at Mud. She's the cute.
You're something else. Y'all make sure that you're tapping in at the allotted times for all our shows. We love y'all. You got anything else as we close out?
Guys, get you the Upside app for your gasoline, so you can get little rebates back because it's still climbing. So them 7 cents a gallon, 8 cents a gallon cash back, it's helpful. Just saying.
Yeah.
Get you an app. Get you a gasoline rebate app. Seriously.
Yeah. King is group therapy, and so like that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about it. It's crazy that you said you really don't move around that often, and then the time that you do, how crazy that gas hand be looking. I heard somebody say like y'all thought them stimulus checks was free. Not at all.
That's what I said.
Well,
paying back them stimulus, the stimmy.
I think they're just trying to keep us from moving around. I think that this is controlling the population, but that's so another topic for another show. But I strongly feel like this is a way that they feel like they can control the population, like to kind of pause how much often we move, because there are a lot of people who can't afford to go anywhere other than working home.
Yeah.
Can't take no extra trips and nothing like that. Can't nobody do that but the dope dealers right now. They the only ones that can move around like that. We're gonna see them all in Miami. Yeah, we're gonna see them all in Miami.
They travel.
Miami. Might even see them niggas on a cruise in the Bahamas or some shit. Like, ain't nobody able to move like that but the dope dealers. God bless they soul.
I have a vacation plan coming up too. But I ain't moving dope.
I was gonna say, y'all, DJ Lady JAROQ got their pack. I'm just I'm just joking. But it's funny you say that right after I got through saying that. You probably would have just waited until a time. You got to learn how to.
That's why I said it right then. I said, oh, well, by the way, I got a trip coming up too. That's it.
I hate it here. Anyway, we're still praying for those in Uvalde, Texas. Y'all make sure y'all send one up. Make sure that your prayers reach where they supposed to go, though. Don't be praying for nobody or nothing unless your prayers are actually reaching where they're supposed to go. But keep them in prayer. Y'all know that this time is when people who are filled with hatred and nasty things inside them, that this is a time when they start moving. Y'all know what time of month it is. I'm asking all of my people in the community, y'all be careful, especially those of you who are, I hate to say it, but ex-workers. Y'all be careful. This is a time when they strike because they know that there's a lot of celebrating going on, and it's easier to catch somebody off guard. So y'all be careful out there. Yeah, be safe. There's a lot of partying going on, and y'all know what a lot of us do when we party. So y'all just be careful out there. That's all I'm gonna say. But celebrate, be happy. Like I said,
celebrate responsibly.
Celebrate responsibly. That's right. Let me give you one. Celebrate this month responsibly, y'all. Be careful out there. Be watchful. Keep y'all some protection, ladies. Y'all know I got the self-defense accessories over here. So holler at your girl if you need that. Fly Girl 84 boutique. Period. Is there anything else that we forgot, girl? Did we remember? Did we hit all our dot all our I's and cross all our T's?
We love you.
This has been another epic episode of
Midnight Madness.
I am your girl, Auntie Kitty.
I'm Go DJ Lady JAROQ.
Love you. Want you to love yourself. We'll see y'all next time. Bye. Meow. It's the Arkansas Baby Doll, and you're tuned in to Kitty Pink Radio, spinning all your favorite independent music, possibly from your backyard. Don't go. Come catch a vibe or two.